Hey guys, you probably tuned in because you're finally ready to move your career forward, and because you're probably also tired of the whole running around in circles and waiting for people to finally help you to push your music career, and because you finally came to the conclusion, you know what, I might want to just go ahead and type something in on YouTube and find something that's finally going to do something for me. Well, guess what? We got some news for you. It starts with you. You need to start creating and pushing situations where people around you in your environment, in the music industry, just automatically feel like, wow, you know, this is a moving train. You know, we want to observe that moving train. We probably want to be a part of it. You know, we want to buy in. But in order to do that, you just need to be constantly doing something. And when I say constantly doing something, it means you need to have a strategy, you need to have a plan. You can't just be out there and just sending stuff to record companies and waiting for events to happen. You know, it just doesn't work like that. It's like playing the lottery. So rule number one, you should not play the lottery and build your whole world around it. You should not do that. It's very important. And when I say that, what do I mean? Playing the lottery means like sending your stuff to record executives. Playing the lottery could also mean like your friend that has a friend that has a friend, and his cousin's sister is very involved in the music industry. And you know what? She's probably willing to listen to your record. You know, if I'll probably see her, you know, in 3 weeks. So let's just wait what happens. Guess what? Give it to your friend that knows the friend of the friend of the friend, his mom, sister, his grandma, whatever. Give it to him and just let him run with it. If something happens, great, but most likely nothing's going to happen. 99.9999% of the times nothing's going to happen. As long as it doesn't cost you anything, just give it to him and send it out, you know. But do not, and listen to me carefully, do not build your environment, your drive, your energy, your momentum on situations like that. Like, don't be at home and like, yeah, you know, hopefully God, this is going to happen. Please make this happen. No, it's not going to happen like that. You know, this is something like, this is a good to have, let it run with it, but do not play the lottery. And especially if you do play the lottery, that's fine as long as it's free and as long as it's not affecting your everyday process that you need to be involved in to build a momentum. You know, you need to be like a snowball. You need to keep on going, become bigger, 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 bigger. That's how it works. And then all of a sudden people are going like, wow, who is this? I want to buy into it. The music industry today is not in a situation where they're going to do some artist development with you because you have talent. Okay, so rule number one, do not play the lottery. And if you do play the lottery, do not have it affect, let it affect you. You don't want to have that. That's very, very important. Who am I? Why do you want to listen to me? I've been very blessed in the music industry. I mean, I performed in front of millions of people. I've had the chance to produce great tracks. Still produce. I produce reality TV shows. Just came out with the book, and that's why you probably want to look into the book. It's called MIB, Make It Big, The Secret Path to Break into Today's Music Industry. And that's where we go about explaining musicians like you are the step-by-step blueprint on how to get out there and just execute. So that's very important. I was a member of the Fun Factory. I've worked with the biggest stars in the world. You just go ahead and do a Google search, and I'm not doing this to brag. I'm just kind of want to make sure that I'm not just, you know, coming across as somebody that's just trying to tell you something. And I've experienced so much in the music industry that I'm at a point right now in my life where I can be comfortable and just sit back. So we're here in Los Angeles, the sun is shining. But I want to give something to you. I want to give something to the world of my experience, because I've seen artists, it's just crazy. I mean, you guys been given the runaround. I've been given the runaround for years, and it only goes as far as you allow it to go. So the other thing is, there's just a fact. You know, there's more artists out there in the world than there is demand. All right, so next point, real quick. I'm going to make this real quick and basic. We're going to have a weekly video blog, by the way, from now on. So make sure to look right below here on YouTube and sign up for the forums, so you get all the autoresponders and the emails and stuff, you know, the breaking news and stuff, and the website to get the book to Make It Big. I think there's a lot of websites out there actually promoting the book, and we're doing very well. alwazir.com, of course, and we have makeitbig.biz, makeitbig.us, we have internetsuperstar.info. So you'll go and find it. I'm not even worried about the book right now too much. I just want to connect with you and kind of tell you what's going on. So don't play the lottery. We've been through who I am. My name is Al Wazir. Do a Google search. Feel free to do so. I don't want to brag about me or whatever. Now the other thing that you need to know is, in today's industry, I think artists really get stuck on just creating that perfect product, and by the time they're putting it out, they don't have a marketing plan, or they don't have no money left to market the record. And at the end of the day, let me tell you something. This might come across cold, but this is the fact. It's persistency, persistency, persistency that meets opportunity. And if you're at the right time, at the right point, and if you're ready, and if you're persistent, that luck will automatically come. You know, success is not just going to come and step on your door path and just knock and say, hey, look, are you ready? And you're going to be like, oh, I'm tired, you know, okay, I'll come by next week. No, you just always got to be ready, no matter what the situation is. So it is persistency, and the other thing is knowledge. And you wonder, what is the talent? Well, the talent is all the way at the end. That's just as brutal as it is. If you have persistency, if you have the knowledge, and if you have talent, well, then we're talking Stevie Wonder, then we're talking Michael Jackson, then we're talking Elvis Presley. You don't have to be that brilliant or that talented to make it to the top. It's just a fact. You know, that's the world we live in. You know, if we would live in a perfect world, it would be just the talent. But we do not live in a perfect world, and it is what it is, and it's okay. You know, don't fight it. Look, I don't like that the pin is dropping, but I'm not going to fight gravity. It's just what it is, you know? So just accept the rules. That's just how it is. So, again, persistency and knowledge. And just to make it very clear, if you have the most persistent person in a room that can't sing for shit, with the other person that is the most brilliant singer in the world, but is not persistent at all, guess who's going to win? See? Now, I'm not saying that the people who are successful have no talent. No. Some of them have less talent, but it's not even that important, and you know that, and that's why you don't see the best singers of the world necessarily always be on top of the world. So it's all about persistency, having the knowledge, having a plan. That's what we discuss in the book, Make It Big. Go out and get it. It's the latest stuff is in there. It's not outdated. But again, if you go on some of the websites, it explains much further on what this book is about. And it is affordable, which is the most important thing. And let me tell you what the book does not talk about. Make It Big does not talk about how to make great music. Because, look, I'm not here to tell you where to buy a record. I'm not here to, like a tennis record, for example. I'm not here to tell you, teach you how to play your forehand or your backhand. So, no, I'm here to teach you how to win Wimbledon. I'm here to teach you how to win. You know, you need to do a little research yourself. So we're not here in the book. We put the book together in a way where, again, we're not telling you what kind of music to do, because, no, you're the trendsetter. It's all about you. It's whatever you want your fans to be. That works. You know, the middlemen are gone. You know, we're about to create the middle machine. And you are the middle machine. It's all about that. So we're going to go into details a little bit in the book about which software we think you should be using to create music. But again, these are just suggestions based on effectivity. So if you're kind of new in the industry, we do not suggest you to work with Pro Tools. And why? I think Pro Tools is great. I'm not slamming or bashing Pro Tools. It's great. But guess what? It's just too expensive for new people to come in. And not only that, if you have Pro Tools, you need some other gears that are very expensive in order to make Pro Tools work. But if you have all the money and if you can afford it, go ahead and use Pro Tools. But if not, we have great effective things that you can do right away. It's very reasonably priced. And all that information is in the book as well. And we have a lot of loopholes that we bring to light, and, you know, a few secrets that just gives you the opportunity, you know, to step beyond your competition. So go out and get the book. Hopefully this was a good little introduction. It's the first time I'm doing it, so I don't know how it came across, and I'm not editing this. So there's a couple of things that I said I was like, let me do this again, you know. No, this is as raw as it gets. We're here in LA and Los Angeles. I love it. It's a beautiful day. You see the palm trees, and yeah, I hope you're out there and just getting inspired and fired up. So you're going to get a lot of emails from us, from Cut the Bull Entertainment. This is the headquarters of Cut the Bull Entertainment. cutthebull.us is our website. And tune in, all right? Thanks for watching, and just keep your head up, all right? See you later. Bye-bye.